Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nick and Knarf. That's Frank spelled backwards.
That it is. And Nick spelled backwards is Ken. Something like that. Anyway, we're so glad you could join us for another episode of our epic program here on YouTube. And it's really a pleasure to have you join us. If you like what you're hearing, we hope you'll subscribe, hit the like button, comment.
Don't forget the notification bell, okay? Click on that as well. That way it'll let you know when we're doing another one of these videos.
Yeah, and we're always looking to share some gems that we know, not just from our generation, our time back in the 60s and 70s and early 80s, but from all eras. And we'll be getting into different music over the course of the run of this show. Tonight we have, or today, or whatever it is, wherever you are, tonight we have a great tune that I really loved a long time ago from a band that's very little known. They were formed in California in 1969 out of Marin County, and they only made 4 albums, and they disbanded in 1973, but a tremendous album. This first one, it was their first album, a self-titled, called Seatrain. That's the name of the band, Seatrain. And they got what sets them apart. Nick heard it too, just listening to it again, and the violinist in this band, just
crazy good.
And they just have a totally unique sound. It's just hard to describe. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. You tried to describe it.
They kind of sound a little bit like Blood, Sweat, and Tears, but when you hear the rest of the album, they go all over the place. So it's kind of hard to just try to package them in a small circle.
But there's no horns. They have no horns. I mean, they have an organ, keyboard, and guitarist, and then they've got the
drum,
kick-ass
bass,
violinist. Yeah. But this song, it was their hit off of when I first heard them back in 1969 or 70. I don't remember exactly, somewhere around there. I think it was 70 because the album came out after.
It's a well-produced single. I mean, it's really well put together. The song was constructed marvelously, and it's so catchy. We know you'll love it.
So anyway, we're going to get into it. The song is called 13 Questions from Seatrain.
Of a very heavy week, 3 Earthmen did confront me, and I could hardly speak. They met me in a hurry, they left me tired and sore, and when I'm fit for wishing, I hope they'll come no more. When I'm wishing, I hope they'll come no
Love that. Dun, 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 dun.
Standing by the exit with one eye on the door, I listened to them argue. I asked them why, what for. They showed me 19 terrors, and each one struck my soul. They threw me 13 questions, each one an endless hole. 13 questions, each an endless hole.
I love this part right here in the chorus. Violin.
I love that.
Nicely constructed song.
Deep in the darkest hour of a very heavy week, the Earthmen did confront me, and I could hardly speak. They showed me 19
So cool.
terrors, and each one struck my soul. They threw me 13 questions, each one an endless hole. 13 questions, each an endless hole.
Yeah.
That is a great song.
Isn't it? Oh, man. Where are these guys? Why aren't they people listening to this stuff? I mean, this is just such unique, great, kick-ass rock and roll. Utterly, I mean, it sounds a little like Kansas. It sounds a little like, I don't know. It just sounds, it's unique, but it does have, you can feel the influences of
You
some
can almost
other-
hear like a Chicago in there, the way that they kind of break it up and then they bring in some kind of, they'll bring in the guitar in, but I love the way the bass was accompanying the violin. It was so
kind
cool.
of that tempo, that kind of bum, 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 you know, and then it gets melodic and then it breaks off into the lead. That violin solo. Just
What a
something
great,
else.
and
I
it
mean,
almost starts getting kind of a country twang there, you know. So they're playing something like fusion, and all of a sudden it's like country, and you're like, wow,
You're right.
what a strange sound.
Country, rock, and a bit of prog. I mean, it's all kind of meshed together in a very tasty stew of a unique sound that they had. Now, this whole album, from top to bottom, see, just an outstanding album. And you got to check it out. If you haven't heard it, you check it out on YouTube. The whole thing from start to finish. They do a great version of Orange Blossom Special, the one with the
They
sounds like a train.
Willin'. They do Willin'.
Yeah, Willin', the
You know?
song that Linda Ronstadt did, and a couple of other bands did Willin'. A tasty little weird version of that. And they're really a unique band. It's a pity they had such a short run. They
Yeah.
only made 4 albums, but this album is outstanding. And that song, 13 Questions, perhaps their signature song. And it was the first one I ever heard, along with my other buddy, John, who might be listening. John, if you're out there, a big shout out. But we used to listen to it back in your Roadrunner late at night on the cassette tape.
We hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget that notification bell to let you know when we're coming back
Subscribe,
again.
like,
You guys have
share.
a wonderful one. This is Nick and Knarf signing off. Take it.
That's right. Thanks for coming. See you next time.